what's up to the lovely viewers? Welcome back to yet another epic episode. It's your favorite Musutu host with the most. Sibuya nenye episode again. You know, we're always featuring in namhlanje Sinivuyo Mzongwana. I want dip in Ektendimazi, so I'll just give him also, he introduces himself. Put your digital hands together. Samkele igesti yethu. Short at Ukraine.
Brother, Shabuzet.
Mnandi. Welcome to the podcast. How do you feel?
Feeling good.
You good?
Always on point.
Always on point. Okay. No, Tataman, we decided to have you on the podcast because of your work that you are doing. You're doing a very much exquisite, precise kind of umsebenzi, whereby abantu abaninzi they don't really get to appreciate you for umsebenzi wakho, but they enjoy the fruits of what wena you've sweat for. So we have a segment where we say it's get to know the guest. Apho khona you introduce yourself, umsebenzi owenzayo, apho usuka khona yonke.
Manibulisa ko kumuntu bukeleyo Sinivuyo Mzongwana, born and bred eMdantsane.
Yes.
Got 36.
What 36?
Got 36.
Yes.
Abezana was Dukash.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. Ima ezansi kwasa Dukash 36.
Yeah,
ngaphezulu kuthi
uthi wonga la area.
Oh, okay.
Ngakubhida.
Yeah. No. Yeah, sendiyazibona but ngiyalahleka already.
So born and bred eMdantsane kwathu ko 36.
Sure.
Ndafunda is the ndifuna kwisikolo siphangwa sendlini.
Okay.
Lower primary.
Yeah.
Higher primary. Ndaye ulwazi.
Sure.
Which is high school.
Okay.
Not more than a kilometer.
Ima ke ngoku lower primary, higher primary. It's that primary, junior, and then okay. Sure.
So which is you have your grade 3 to grade 7.
Oh yeah.
And all those things.
Yeah.
So khule khona phaka laqala ndayiphume ulwazi until grade 12.
Yes.
Umuntu waphaya.
Oh yeah. Bayakwazi phaya. Uyibhura yapha.
Umuntu waphaya.
Zinjani ezintwana ugeza phayana elokishini ziyahlonipha?
Hayi mashita siyazama nathi nje bese sigrand ukubona ba uzama uye ba.
Yeah.
Uyale uthethe henze yabo. You never ilokishi always be lokishi.
Ilokishi yahlala ilokishi ne? Otherwise kukhona ezanto phaya elokishini. Kuthiwa hayi naye ningambonise nje uSino wayigeza kwayena.
Yeah, I think I get a lot of those, especially from high school because I was uncomfortable in that.
Sure.
So I think back in the days I used to do a pet drive.
Okay. Into pet drive.
So I used to donate pets.
Okay.
For girls, young girls in high schools. So I think 2016, 2017, 18, I had a program that I was running. It was a fairly new concept because I gathered like men to collect these pets for women, of which was something that was not there at the time. Sure. So more city 9-day periods is not something that we know of. Yeah. But it's something that touched me back in high school. So I told myself one day I will be able to rally behind Lendolena and try to help someone who doesn't have. Let's
roll it back a bit because that's a very interesting and a conducive firm story. Yeah. You're saying that you experienced something that gave you an idea of Ukwenza Londo. What is it that you experienced now? And also we'll fast forward to the program. Sure. Yeah.
No, I think back in high school, there was a girl who was involved in Apunyelo and everything.
Sure.
So it touched me from the day because remember, if immediately Gusinza Galando, the boys out, so that
Sure.
You understand?
Yeah.
So and you get to Ubon, this is what.
Yeah.
So for me, I've always been about the fact that I don't think us boys need to be out in such things.
Shy away from his
At the end of the day, it was about ngutata or untwana intombazana.
True.
You understand?
Yeah.
You need to understand these things. You know? And also, kwenye icala ndifundisa ezincinci uba ngaba if there's a girl ofikelwe ile nto ukhona in your presence,
this is what you should
how
do
to handle this thing. You understand? So it touched me from there.
Bruh, I think we asked the perfect guest to come to the podcast because basically this is what we about, him grooming and all of that, like having the young ones coming and then sibanike what we know off of our experiences as well. So now you're saying ubu collect a young man for them to collect e-pads.
Not necessarily young men. Also, Zilbayas, I was asking for pads, Gubo, Hemingways.
Okay. So basically everyone that can donate.
Yes.
Okay.
No loan, man. And I always say the secret.
Sure.
And then I went to donate. But basically, people who were behind the collection was a machita. Because I was trying to break the stereotype of this thing.
Sure.
We find out most of our machita from that thing. We are not afraid to go and buy pads for a woman.
Exactly. It's pride. It's something it is.
We understand it.
Yeah.
I think
people shower away.
Any wings. Ultra Cortex. So you wins.
Sure.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That's a very interesting story, and what you actually did, I applaud it so much. It shows that you had an impact back in the days.
Yeah.
And to be honest now, it's one of the things that I've been saying. I'll partake in them. It's just uguti. You don't get e-platforms.
Yeah.
So, but okay, how can I do this? Or who can I talk with? How yonke lanto? So, do you still do the same thing that you were doing in 2016? So to say, your lantuka, your Niki pads from whoever who's donating, or now you have changed the programs that you're working on?
Yeah, I think
of giving back.
Yeah. Well, you know what I always say, because I'm a God-fearing man, in the of giving back, the everyday thing.
Yeah.
You give back every day.
Yeah.
Well, now there's so many people who are doing those programs.
Yeah.
You understand? So, Tina, personally, I stopped doing it.
Yeah.
I've done it. I think I did it for more than 3 years. I was a BCM hero for Teddy's batch. Johnson when he pellet pets. Like I was like, but it was a thing. So we stopped doing that thing. Then we did Christmas about 2 times with another NGO.
Sure.
In Epam, Tanzania.
Yeah.
And then, when I go focus on then, but I'm still working behind the scenes, heavily involved with food.
Okay, this is very interesting because you also had to back up your J&J.
Mark isn't just
it really shows Okuba you were putting in work towards Lando. And if I can ask, what really made you Uba Uyeke, because you were also having ezinye non-profitable organizations that you were working with. Why unga continuang?
I think I'm going to be honest with you, because I think I wasn't employed at the time.
Okay.
I wasn't working.
Yeah.
I didn't have a plan.
Yeah.
So I was focusing on events.
Sure.
I went to focus on events, tendering here and there. So it took away most of my time.
Sure.
And it didn't, and at the end of the day,
I understand. I understand. High note already. Let's break it down a bit. Ne?
Sure.
Let's play a sort of a tournament.
Okay.
So you give me your 10 artists. Ne? You'll give
DJs or artists?
Let's say...
Okay, 5 DJs, 5 artists.
You can give me 5 DJs and then you give me 5 artists.
National or...
Nationally.
Okay.
Who artist you mix?
Okay.
Nationally and local.
Okay.
And then a good DJ you mix nationally and local.
Okay. So it's my best in this top 10. So I think number 1...
Hima, you're ranking them as they are. Okay, you just
I'm just throwing names.
Okay, sure.
Yeah,
just throwing names.
I think I'm going to start with Supermega.
AKA?
Yes.
Okay.
Number 1. And then I'm going to come and say Nesty C.
Okay.
And then I'm going to come and say Usimamani.
Sure.
And then I'm going to say Java. Yes, Java is supposed to be number 1.
Indlalifa.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna off ramp. I'm gonna say Vusinova.
Okay,
That's
Vusinova.
5
Okay, 5 artists. Sure. From
Then
the artistry, from any 5.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say from the DJs, I'm gonna say DJ Fresh.
Fresh, okay.
Yeah, Hot Man.
Yeah,
one
big
of
dog.
One of the best.
Sure.
And then I'm gonna say, the DJs around DJs now. Kabza.
Okay, Gabza, of course.
Yeah,
of course, yeah. One of the goat. Them Tuda.
Ne?
Them Tuda.
And then I'm Maporisa. Dimfage.
Kushani ngathi skeptical ngopor.
No, the thing is, I don't listen so much of productions or mixings about.
Okay.
I focus on
Craft yenzayo when
craft,
he's in front of the crowd or the impact.
You understand?
Yakov.
Yeah, and then the last one.
The last one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Shimza.
Oh, Shims.
Shimi.
Okay, so you went. Yes.
It's got an impact so much. Shimi.
Okay, let's see. So, mastate uShimza versus uSjava.
Java.
Oh, Wamba no Sjava.
Java.
Damn. Okay, Sjava stays from the artists.
Yeah.
uShimza go. Mastate uKabza versus uSimamane.
Sorry, Usi, my guy.
uSimamane stays, uKabza goes.
Yeah.
Masithathe aka simcompare no DJ Fresh.
Sorry, freshman boy.
Okay, so sisheke ngo aka uVusinova versus umThuda.
Vusinova.
Yo. So bathanda DJ.
Listen, do you know this thing
Yeah.
about being in events?
Sure.
You have a special ear
Oh yeah.
because you get to be able to curate times.
Sure.
Over the years, I've curated times for events. Now I know what a normal person wants to hear when they get in from the gate
Sure.
until they get out of the gate. You understand?
Right.
A normal person
Yeah, a normal person.
that has never been to an event, that has never listened to YouTube, that doesn't have this TV to watch Channel O and
Sure.
trending things. You understand?
Yeah.
So that's the type of fear that I have. Yeah, bro. So we would sit here the whole day argue about who's the best between Tim Tudor and Akabza Small, and I will tell you it's Tim Tudor, and I know my reasons. You understand?
And I can't dispute that because the opinion now effects
You understand?
So we are left with this 5. So now must compare aka no Sjava.
Shava.
Kushaku Sjava. Uvusinova no Lantuka no Uvusinova no uSimamane.
Vusi.
Okay. So kusheke 3. So between Vusinova no Sjava.
Shava.
So kusheke uSjava.
I'm going to tell you why.
Okay, already it seems like ukhetha uSjava as your main artist kule tournament. Yeah, why?
A hot man went from being an artist to being a businessman in the space of artistry.
Okay.
Tell you why. There was a time where uSjava was just a normal artist.
Yeah.
But he has evolved over time.
Sure.
As being a businessman.
Sure.
That talks business and language to people coming to the events, space and everything, sponsorship wise and everything. So I think for me, what I've always said to artists, more like when I always tell to DJs that you guys need to evolve beyond playing music.
Yes.
You need to be businessmen doing this thing. Faces of honor, of faces of NNN. uSjava does about 10 concerts a year or more. It's his own. He does not wait for bar. He must be booked by. You understand? So that's the type of guy that I respect from him.
Exactly.
No other artist in South Africa does that. It's him and Shimza.
Kokunye and all of that.
You see, there was a post one time, Kutwa, if they don't book you, create your own shows.
Yeah.
He's successful at that. Both of them and Shimza.
Yes. So have you been in a room no naye uSjava? How is he?
He's a good hot man.
Yeah.
We were gonna do his book tour
Yeah.
Yeah, so he appointed me as one of his service providers.
Sure.
So he's a very good hot man. And then one of the guys behind him, Univo was behind, aka Nivolicious Hotman Indala, aka Nabo Tonto, Nabo Zedok, and everyone. So I've been with him and the team. They're very good people.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there was no response from East London at that time for the event.
Sure.
East Bukoto.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've been around him. We've spoken, it's grand. Like we follow each other on Instagram.
Sure.
It's
Proper Grotman.
yeah.
No. Shout out to Lantuka, man. Java Indlalifa. So, Brian, you're saying that you were one of the service providers as Gas Java.
Yeah.
So that simply means you were a contractor.
Contractor,
What's your company and what is it that is doing?
Oh, Sinivuyo Holdings, name of my company. Hey, bro, I put an idea of an event to come to life.
Sure.
Because I can be at marketing, which is what I'm known for. I market events. I'm on the ground. They call it below the line.
Okay.
I'm on the ground. There's that marketing that is forever neglected.
Yeah.
Now, how much itafuna influencers as the promoter of which it's good for about NZW, but I'm not saying it's bad. It's good, grand, maybe corner.
Sure.
But I'm forever aligned with the ground.
Sure.
So that's what I do.
Yeah.
So I think I would say that's what I do for a living.
So tell us, with your company, you've already highlighted, you've worked with the likes of Java.
Yeah.
What's the biggest event that you have done?
This was it the 2019 or 2018 Metro FM Heatwave by Two Kings.
Okay.
Jan Max Stadium.
Sure. Yeah, it's in capacity.
Ay, my guy. The capacity was insane, my guy. Hey. Ay, my guy.
Tell me about it.
Yes. So, funny story.
Yeah.
I've always looked up to, I'm going to come back to the recent event.
Sure.
So I'm just going to throw the name.
Okay.
I've always looked up to Mr. Bach.
Yeah.
In November.
Sure.
Two Kings.
Yeah.
There was a guy back in the days, Sizzle remind me, Mando Mesh. Mando, yes. I used to look up to those hot bars.
Sure.
Starting my own thing there, after parties.
Yeah.
Understand? Hey, this hot man.
You might be operating after parties then.
Cool. So, Two Kings, I was already doing my event, the Fresh Youth Experience in 2018.
Okay.
So they approached me to say, hey, Chief, how are you doing? Well and good. Yeah, we see you're doing this ABCD. We need you.
Cross arm, okay.
Mafagara. 2018.
Sure.
Yes. And back in the days, competition was tough. There was about Chase Fest. There was Tagasa Reunion. It was late that time.
Yeah.
Man, the mess was signed as well. I promise you.
You move.
I promise you.
You move.
If you didn't survive those times, you can't survive now.
Damn.
Yeah, bro.
Yo.
Because too much. Now the market is too much.
Yeah,
it's too much.
It's pretty long.
Yeah, it's pretty. Everyone wants to do events. Even if you want to 20 million, the only thing I think I take a chance.
Organize the event. Yeah. Would you advise people to do it or not?
If you if you meet her,
A clickbait offer?
No, it's not a clickbait thing. No, remember, you must remember.
Yeah.
There are people who do this with passion and love.
Yeah.
So you must have the heart to take the knocks. It's a school of hard knocks. For me, even if I never done an event, it's a stadium status out of my own pocket, but I've been close to people who do it. It's not easy.
Yeah.
It's not easy. Indo diakala.
So sometimes does it happen in Toyoba? There's an event, upcoming event, John Kinto, it's proper, a roque event, and then afterwards, the calculations, it's a loss.
I've had people who come back to me after I've rendered the services. I say, my man, I killed it. Oh, you always say, "Lemalam di padel." Imagine production team yago. If I get invoice now, when you kill 3 million views, I think, guy, what do you think? Something. I've always I've dealt with that many times. I've dealt with successful events in my life.
Sure.
Since back in the days.
Yeah. So let's come to the recent event. In Polo Yabeshop.
Yeah.
I saw the stadium was packed.
Yeah, it was too much.
The stadium was packed. I saw you were even having fun there.
Yeah, Mr. Taylor was playing.
Yeah. Mr. Taylor pay.
Yeah. No. It was a very great event.
Yeah.
It was LTP promotion in collaboration with Smash Audio Works.
Okay.
Hotmans.
Yeah.
It was a very good event. I was on the ground.
Yeah.
So I don't even know what was the number.
Yeah.
But I could tell it was a very good number.
It was a successful one.
Yeah, because I was involved in that project from its first inception.
Sure.
I think 2023.
Yeah.
It was done by Amajita Joburg at the time, involved with Umanga. Then last year, Umanga did it. Umanga Kyokupele. And then this year, I've always been involved in it because I've grown with the event.
Yeah.
So it was a very huge success. Konyaga.
Yes.
It was a very good.
A lot of people, bro.
Yeah, I'm praying that the numbers are kept that well. Because it's always good, not only for the event and the event organizers when the event rocks like that.
Yeah.
You must remember, even where we were shooting from, it was fully booked.
Exactly.
Because of the collaboration that they had with the event and the other station that was involved. So it's very great for the economy of...
Is it?
You understand?
Yeah.
Hence I was saying to you, we need to look into other things that we can do within the event space so that we can grow the numbers and everything.
Yeah.
Well, so it was very good. It was very proper, well organized. Hiccups then and there, but you take them home, learn from them, and then you move.
Exactly. I carved when I was passing by. Unfortunately, I can't get money tickets.
Yeah, they sold out.
It was nice, bruh. And I saw you were jamming to Zinumaro there.
I was live. It's Zinumaro.
It's Zin.
Hey, Zinumaro. Hey. She reminds me of Lebuma Tosa.
Sure.
Yeah, I always say that.
Yeah. How's that performance, bro?
Perfect, bro. 10 out of 10. She gives her all.
Performance.
She does what an artist needs to do when she gets paid. You understand? You get artists these days, you get mid-performance.
That's right.
Depression. Chief, you must leave your depression at the door and come deal with this 100K.
Entertain about that requested you here. Yeah, because you get paid for this.
But it's so business.
Yeah.
Yeah, they get tired, fatigue, and everything. She gave her all shame.
She gave energy.
She gave energy.
Bro, tell me this. How do you get to collaborate with such big entities? So to say, you are an upcoming marketing strategist. How do you get to that level? You get recognized with such big entities as well?
No, I think it's my work, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think it's not something that we will sit in a room and then think about it as people. I think it's my work.
No. But for where now your work is already solid. You have sealed your foundation. But I'm saying an advice to an upcoming because you're no longer an upcoming. You had your years, so now like your foundation is a bit solid. Yeah.
The only thing I would say, bro, keep building.
Yeah.
Because even today I'm still building.
Sure.
You understand?
Sure.
So that one day there will be a person who will come to me and say, I want to do this thing.
Yeah.
This is your piece of the cake.
Mm-hmm.
Then let's move.
Yeah.
More of a collaboration than contracting me in.
Exactly.
You understand?
Yeah.
Because when I started doing events back in 2016, my first ever event, it was called Camouflage Night.
Okay.
It was on the 26th of April.
Sure.
I think we had about 50 people.
Sure.
Yeah. Then from that, those people who were there were some of them. But
Yeah.
Hey, chief, abantwana bafuna ukwenzelwa i-matric after party.
Okay.
And izawuba setown.
Sure.
On a Saturday, shaya i-matric after party. Yeah, yazi mos kudala.
Of course.
Shaya i-matric after party. After matric.
And Abazali, they shouldn't know about it.
Yeah. So then after that, they will say like, hey, Chana, bekumnani after party, steady pens down. But I don't like the name of pens down because it's everywhere.
Yeah.
And it comes with a lot of bad reputation behind it because of what abandona bands are.
Yeah.
Until now. It's like a fresh youth experience.
Like what happened back in 2020.
Yeah. So fresh youth experience. Okay. I came back to that event 2016 men's.
Yeah.
26 November. Same day as November.
Okay. So you run it as a after party type of a thing, or
a pens down.
Oh, a pens down.
Remember, it's November now.
Yeah.
The after party was in August.
Oh, okay.
In 5th of August.
Okay, sure.
Now, abantwana go September, baby, mchana.
Another one.
Pens down.
You operate something.
Aye, 26 November. Aye.
It was a success also.
Hey, I've never seen so much people in my life.
Damn.
It was one of the biggest successful events from Tanzania, ANZOI unknown.
Yo.
Yeah, I understand. But I understand where it stemmed from because when I did the event, I was scared.
Yeah.
So I was on the ground.
Yeah. You did the
hard
way. So
even now, when I have girls promoting for me, I instill fear to them. Like, what if this event fails?
Exactly. So that they put
you
in.
And anywhere you were involved. Yeah, understand?
Go with it.
Yes. So it was something like that.
Do you get sort of a support from departments of arts and culture because like there's a lot that you are doing for youth in terms of events, in terms of art history, in terms of music industry as well. Do you guys get support from departments?
I've never gotten a payment from any department.
Yo.
I've never. Unless it's private work that I do.
Yeah.
That is not related to events.
Yeah.
I've never.
So do you think departments they regard into events and entertainment as miscellaneous, like one of those that are not important, or?
Yeah, I think so. But funny enough, you would find them sponsoring a lot of money to other events.
Yeah.
To one event.
Yeah.
Or two. So you would find them sponsoring 8 million Gusizil, but they could have chopped that money to
a lot of other,
Messiah,
exactly.
To million is a lot of thing.
It's a lot.
If you're growing.
With 2 million.
Now, but Gusizil is a muscle in the context and everything.
Yeah,
we're in trouble. 8 million Gui. And it's something that I don't want to anti-cook politics.
Yeah.
And the politics and the thing, I'm not there just trying to push to
do your thing clean.
They will find me pumping.
You've never worked with the ANC? No, not in terms of not in terms of Bagnikima, like working with them, having to have a weight nabo to say, this is what I'm doing. I can promote this for you guys. And then You've never.
Yeah. I think you're chasing from the post that I've been posting now.
Yeah.
I was got here for that. No, I've never, and I think I would love.
Because also there is a lot of Lantuka Zika ANC that comes at East London because we have ICC as well.
I've never. Because I think there are always the people doing that job.
Yeah.
I've never done that.
Yeah. They prefer the girls with weaves. Class, do their
you never
stuff.
know. We never know with the ANC people. You never know.
No. We wanna work with you, They know. Yeah. What's the biggest amount you've spent organizing an event?
Okay, you must remember this. I've never done a study event, but I've always been at the forefront of being part of it.
Sure.
The only time I've ever done an event was when I was doing my own events.
Sure.
In the days.
Yeah.
But Then recently, then I was adopted by two kings, put me in. So I don't know to say I've spent, but I've seen money being spent over 1.5 million in front of me. And there's no guarantee that it's going to come back.
So in terms of sponsorship, this 1.5 million is coming from one man's pocket, or is it funders, investors?
From one man's pocket.
Damn it. So do you ever encounter a situation whereby an event is sponsored, so to say this company is being sponsored by your national youth developers, NYDA, kanjalo? Do you know of any of those or?
No, I have never. Funny enough, the first time I saw NYDA involved in events was recently. I think all of us in South Africa.
Okay.
When they were heavily involved with Scorpion Kings.
Yes.
I've always known NYDA as a wing for them.
And I spent so much on that event.
I don't want to go there because it's controversial, my guy. If we were to talk about that thing, it would help a lot of young people.
It spent so much. It's how much? 80-something million.
It would hurt a lot of young people who need container, a Pexi container, who need the podcasting material.
Exactly.
So
just for people that are already well established.
But we're not saying people must not go and apply. People must go and apply. I've had friends who went to apply and they got funded 50,000 rand. They bought material, glass cutting machines.
Sure.
They've got catering equipment. A lot of them. I've applied also 2 times. I was declined because of illocation in Shalaguyo. Not
what do you mean
per se, but where are you going to keep these things?
Okay.
It's a matter of safety.
Oh, okay.
So I don't have a garage at home.
Yeah.
You understand? So you need to make sure that you've got everything.
Storage, all of that. Yeah. Your proposal needs to be solid.
It needs to be solid because we can't give you a material worth of 100,000 rand and then you don't have any idea.
A place,
I mentioned it was a basic 4 rooms.
So
when they went for a site visit, I took out the couches from the dining room. That's for Robin.
Sure.
Then I was like, okay, fine. Maybe they will see that. If I'm grand, they were like,
no, we can't.
But I'm not discouraging anyone.
So NYDA, what you are basically saying is when you apply, expect also that they will send inspectors to come and do a site visit.
Yeah. It's also with East Kala Fund.
Yeah.
Liaison Eastern Cape, Liaison office in Caprimi. I was approved in 2019. Yeah. So they called me. My business plan was approved. I wrote it myself. Everything did.
I at that time for AI.
So there was no AI at the time. So the day when they called me, my aunt was in hospital.
Sure.
She died on the day.
Damn.
They were coming for the site visit, and then I had just gotten a call from the doctor to say, we need the family in.
I can understand the mixed emotions.
You understand? So they were right in front of my house saying, Chief, we're here. I was like,
I need to run, that's why. Damn. So you had to forfeit
so there were people who were saying a lot of things about that fund, but as of money, I was approved to be funded, but they went for a site visit. I was not there.
So you didn't?
They never called back.
You didn't have a brown envelope?
Nothing. I wrote the proposal myself.
You went yourself?
I still have the proposal. I still can write with them tomorrow, and then I will give them a watertight proposal.
Ne. So what you are basically saying is that this funders, it's possible to get them only if you put your work behind. Yeah. When did you hear that Oskalo, the Eastern Cape one, has funded someone? When last?
Early this year, they were giving away with e-tractors. Mtata.
Okay.
I think I was watching on TikTok.
Yeah. At least they're pushing.
Yeah, they're pushing.
They pushing.
As long as there's someone who's getting something somewhere somehow, hopefully it's not a brown envelope.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. Yeah. And we really need help, bro. Youth is out here pushing, but like we need people to help us as well.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. So and for now, brown envelope is not even possible. It's not even possible, bro.
It's not even close.
So tell me, have you been broke? from, so to say, you had an amount, as we see earlier on, if you have your last million, make sure that you keep it to yourself. Have you been broke from an event? You feel like, okay, the event was a success, I've run it, and it was eye-appealing, but now you didn't get any profit from it.
I've had a lot of those. I think one of the worst I've taken home was 200 rands from a very successful event. Yeah, but there were dynamics around me taking home that money.
200 rands?
Yeah,
there
sure.
Were
dynamics behind me taking home that
money.
Wait.
Not that you got 200 for you and your team, but you got 200 for yourself.
Yeah, no, the person that I was working with at the time.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
there were dynamics, some kind of money, damn. So I took home 200 rand.
Damn.
That was back in 2017. Yeah.
But you never backed down. It was a learning curve also for you.
Never back down.
Yeah.
I'm still fighting today.
I
will never back down.
That's actually a good spirit.
That's why I'm not even scared. If I have money, then I blow it. I know I'm gonna get it back, because if we had survived that point of,
you know, with you saying this, you remind me. In my days of Ilantuka University, I would be left with umhlawumbi date park we 15 or so, and the next time sizawufumana imali, it's umhlawumbi month end. I'd be left umhlawumbi ne 250. In my head, I would just tell myself one thing, that there's a household that survive with the 250. Ufika uba kule ndlu khona ngutamkhulu, ngumakhulu, and then ngumntana omncinci. Survive ngale 250. After I tell myself that, I'd go a shop undithenge umili 5 kg, ndithenge 5 liter yamasi, brands inyanga yonke, and then ndilibale noba bengenamali.
It's all in the mind.
Yeah.
Mzongwana, there's a person who's surviving with 5,000 ngenyanga.
Yes.
Phangela go retail.
Exactly.
Bhatale 5,000, khola nge 2,000, shekle 3,000.
Yeah.
Let's say hypothetically mhlawumbe kwabi the back room, whatever the case may be, but funeka afake 1.5 kwabo for ukutya nombani and everything.
True.
Ushekelwa 2.5.
Yeah, what?
You understand? Kwaye lo mali ashekelwa. So you need to go to a point, how does that person survive? You understand? When you find kunazo zonke izinto that you banazo,
but still
clean, unamnandi, une-iPhone, grand. You understand? So what helps you as a person in any way, whether you have money or you don't have money, is to live beyond your means.
Sure.
Yeah, just try by all means to live beyond your means. Ungati go.
I
understand.
So I understand, Uba, even if you've got that 200 rand, you went home like, at least I did a good job, and then I've got my profit of 200.
No, for me, I was building.
Yeah.
I was building.
Yeah.
I didn't worry, because I would go home and cry to my aunt, say, and then I'm married, and then she would take care of me. I didn't mind. Because remember, I was still young. I didn't know how much is how much at the time.
Yeah.
So for me, I was still learning. Where did I get the wisdom to know Bandis, a phone? I don't know. But at the back of my mind, I was like, I'm still learning.
With us talking about Intoye learning and all of that, let's talk Ngentoye promoters and internships.
Yeah.
On your business, do you have promoters that you work with that you know, or internships that you give in terms of upbringing talents that you also see as the event organizer?
Yeah, I think I have a collaboration with small content producers.
Yes.
Because I see a potential Kubo.
Yeah.
So I'm collaborating with a few of them to say, look, this is not about the money. This is not about the rate card. Because you guys are still small.
Yeah.
Forget about this rate card. I'm gonna give you an experience that you guys have never been
exactly in a platform.
And then I believe that somewhere someone will notice you guys, and then we possibly will grow from here. And also during the year, if there's no gigs for me, when there's someone, hey chief, I need someone, like, no, there's person.
Yeah.
So you angel.
Sure.
But internships for now, I think we're gonna do one this coming festive season for the events that we have.
Okay.
Because we've got a lot of events that are coming up, lined up.
Yeah.
Sluza and Friends, 25 October.
Sure.
And then we've got Paula.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we've got other things that we were working on during the festive season until February.
Sure. You've mentioned Opola. I've been. This is how I've been reading it in my head.
Yeah.
I've been saying PH Ola.
Yes.
Right,
yeah, PH part.
PH part. Oh, okay. Because everyone says Paula, but Mandi Jonga, the way Ipalonga corner event ka PH and then inala Ola. Okay. So let's go deep into that. Is it your event? Or also it's a collaboration?
I'm only doing marketing. Yes.
Okay.
Ground marketing.
Yeah.
I call it below the line.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So now with Landoka, is it you who organizes Bottle Girls and all of those?
There's someone who's contracted for that.
Okay.
Hospitality
and that.
I'm only doing the work that needs to be done on the ground, social media and social media team, get them together. That's my job.
Oh, okay. So the stadiums, who's for the not stadiums, stage, VIP tents, Yonkeland, who's responsible? Are you responsible of those?
PH production is involved. It's Yak.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like you calling me to market the podcast.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
On the day of Paula, my guy, you will see me drinking. You will see me there, the VIP with my rider there. I don't do anything. I don't know how do you guys come in, how do you guys get out. My only job is to get you there.
Yeah.
You understand? Yeah. So, but if something arises, then I come to the party. Just like last week, I think in Bolaba Shop, there was a problem with people coming into the event.
Okay.
I was at the gate.
Yeah.
So before you saw me dance, I was at the gate, scanning, tagging people, making sure they are coming in. Because at the end of the day, you can't have the heart of when I was going to market.
Sure.
And for me, I know how to do everything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you will find me being an ice boy for artists, and then from there you'll find me being a stage manager.
You know what's your benefit?
You understand?
Sure.
And then from there you'll find me serving people, being a mood manager at the VIP. Hi guys, right? So I know everything basically.
Yeah.
Even if something falls apart, I'm always found.
You can always pick it up on a day. So now you've mentioned in Toyoba you have your rider. What's your rider look like?
I put a symbol, my guy.
Yeah.
That's just a VSOP.
VSOP.
Yeah. Then it done.
And it finally I've been enjoyed.
How about it's just VSOP, don't lie.
Sure.
Because you can't demand.
No.
We were paid.
Yeah, you were paid.
Fortunately for me, I understand.
Yeah.
Even if I equal, I'm going to go to the bar and buy it for myself.
Yeah. At least. So now, whilst Quintoye events and upcoming events that you have on your side, what are some of the events that were booming at that time, or rather that they were neglected, that are no longer happening in the city, that would love to see them coming back and making impact?
Yeah. I think if Kalekasi, we had a huge event that had a huge spin for the economy as a cast.
Yeah.
In Tanzania Summer Reunion.
Okay.
It was a huge event.
Yeah.
It was one of those events whereby wherever you are in the world, when you touch down East London on the 25th, it's Christmas with family.
Yeah.
You sleep, you wake up on the 26th. You can't wait to be there on the 27th.
It's crazy.
It was that big.
Epibanjalo apetsa?
Winter Rose.
Oh, yeah.
It was that big. And then, I grew up those events having an impact already.
Sure.
And then there was one event by Injaya, Msnaido, Mswengo.
Okay.
Mswengo.
Shout out to Snido.
Yeah, Mswengo, the experience.
Yeah.
Do you know what I always say?
I can see you even having goosebumps talking about this.
No, I always say this thing to people when I talk to them. The cotton first is Mswengo, and it pisses me off. The idea of cotton first, it's the original idea of Mswengo.
Mswengo, yeah.
When I see cotton first, I see Mswengo. It's like it was plucked up from this side and plucked in from this side.
Yeah.
But this one's at the budget. Originally. If but in their talk about buy on phone after this thing. But we were capping. But that's how I see it. And then good speed for the economy also in the city. Buelekaya.
Yeah, Buelekaya, yeah.
Huge event.
Yeah.
20,000 numbers. Huge numbers. And then
who's running a heat wave?
Currently.
Yeah.
A heat wave. Remember the station event, so they're to change every year.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think Gogo.
Yeah, so and then the Kaula ubusa
yeah, Cross Summer Fest.
Yeah.
Also, there was another event that was good, Ekasi, where they like up East London. Chase Fest used to come back, guys. Hey, there was an event called Chase Fest, guys.
This breweries even did like this.
Hey, Chase Fest. They had the best. Yay.
It was the best.
27th December every year.
Yo.
You couldn't touch them. Gamma mate. It down. I bring back Chess Fest, guys. Yeah, Chess Fest. Look, there was a post on Twitter from these other girls from Balapa Islander.
Yeah.
So they were talking about events.
Yeah.
Like Chess Fest, Cross Summer Chess Fest was like, yay. Chess Fest.
Those were the times.
I once worked there, but back in the days I was a promoter.
Oh, you are just promoting. Damn, bro. Let's just sort of kind of wrap it up with the artist that you've worked with that was very, very, like you enjoyed working with that artist. Mr. Taylor.
Yeah, I enjoy Uchita.
Ne?
You even forget by
Mr. Taylor, unayo ilantuka uyalibaluka artist. Unayo manager or he's managing himself?
Yomza.
Oh yeah.
Yomza.
Sure.
I was with them last week.
Yeah.
Ubone video many forget.
Yeah, anybody. Yeah.
Bebekufika bona.
Oh yeah.
Muchita grand.
Ne.
Yeah. So last week,
sure.
Just a story. Last year they were at my event, Isluja and Friends.
Okay.
So last week I'm saying to Yomza, hey, ubane ngakwazi ubane booking yami kwenyaka. Then ifuna ku-event ya, and Yomza was like, hey, sawuthinge ngodita abone nicebo. So they have that hard because it was so huge last year.
Yeah.
And the hospitality. And I always make sure that I'm the one in charge of hospitality. Because I could do everything, but the hospitality, I need to make sure. I'm the one who goes back to the VIP attendees to say, right. If the waiter can't put the crown bigger.
Yeah, we beggar up. Yeah, sure,
I always have that heart to extend to people so that I can give them an experience.
Exactly.
Because for me, this is not just a one-off thing. Okay, band is a chance. I'm still growing. I will have huge events.
Ne?
My name will be written in history.
Bro, before Sivale, I want to just ask you this one question. It's an open budget event.
Sure.
What type of a stage are you organizing? What's your lineup? And who's your MC? And where the place? Where are you taking it in East London?
Buffalo Cricket Stadium. Apha ngaseSouth.
Ufuna uqalisa istage so ilantuka yopori. Sure.
I'm doing a 360. There was a stage that was this past weekend, Alex Music Festival. It was done by TTM.
Okay.
That type of setting.
Yeah.
But designed by SMT.
Sure.
Who Smash Other Works.
Okay.
It's screens all over. It's screens. If I can just get the phone, la setting.
Sure.
To that setting. There's some sort of, because 360 is a new thing now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Lay your caps.
To that setting, and then have some music emceeing my event.
Okay. Some car.
Uncle MC.
Yeah.
And then you would want to put Angle Ngazi.
Okay.
Yes. And then Ungazi, the MC.
Yeah, and the one from Elantuken,
Vegas.
yeah, sure.
Sure. He's a cool guy.
I
think he's gonna go somewhere.
Yeah.
Well, line up, okay. I can cook the line up until midnight. But I would, if I've opened budget, I would go and take Tyler in America.
Damn.
Then after I've taken Tyler, I hijack Anglo Waffles, wherever she is in the world, with a charter, private charter. You understand? Then the ticket for my last call before I come local. They can no terms wherever she is in the world, private charter. You understand the level where I'm going?
Yours is mostly Malizet.
Yeah, so
sure.
So that's the type of vision that I have.
Away.
If we can have an international standard event in the city, so almost we had Rick Ross, almost.
Sure.
But we're not there. So I would love to be involved in such a huge project.
Yeah.
Of international. I believe the city has the capacity to host such an event.
Yeah.
Whether in the afternoon we get our local guys to perform and everything, and then when it's midnight we get the main acts and mix with the main in the afternoon and the others.
Sure.
So that we can have the feel and the experience of hosting an event.
Yes.
Of 20,000 magnitude.
Sure.
Maybe. So it's one of the things that is stuck in my heart. If if I have this much, I would tell him, okay, 2027, I can do it. You can plan it tomorrow.
Sure.
But not next year.
2027. So I was going up. You've mentioned the likes of Thala, Uncle Waffles. Do you have a contact? Do you think it's easy to like?
I have a contact for Waffles.
Yeah.
I can do it. Tyler, it's not hard to get them, man.
It's not hard.
It's not hard.
Yeah.
You remember now with the connections and everything.
Yeah, the level is there now.
There's no one who's
you can touch someone that can touch someone. Yeah. No, in closing, Brian, you can give us words of wisdom or whatever that you want to say to the investors, to people that wants to come and invest in your company. What is it that you want to say to them, and also promote your upcoming events and your business as well. Also, usnika your top 5 best events that you've experienced in East London, be it that you were a part of it or you were not part of it, but your top 5 best events.
I would say London Roots.
London Roots?
Yeah, it's one of the best events that is there. Shout out to Nickets and the guys.
Sure.
In the April, November.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Mkulua. Then we've got... The thing is with heatwave, it rotates.
Okay.
Yeah. So I would want to calculate. I'd want to count it.
Yeah.
But it changes the faces of people behind it every year.
Exactly. So now it's not that stable.
Yeah. So I would say Paula.
Are you like naming them in terms of 1, 2 to 5, or just randomly?
Yeah,
okay,
just numbers. And then, I need to give proper shout out to Hotman because he's not doing it this event. It's a Sunday thing.
Yeah.
We've got Uchiku.
Yeah.
He's holding it down.
Yeah. No, hang easy.
It's like
no, bro. Yeah, definitely.
When we do big events, we go to his establishments.
Exactly.
To align to big events.
Sure.
So you know the story of being.
Exactly. Yeah, I understand.
You understand?
Yeah.
So I don't have top 5, but I have those events in mind.
Sure.
Big.
Yeah. So now, just in closing, your words of wisdom in terms of people that you you wanna work with, the investors and all of that, and also for an upcoming artists, upcoming producers, promoters, everyone that you are working with? What is it that you would like just to say to
Yeah, so I think next year I'm doing a music festival, the dream that we were just talking about now. So I'm putting it into life next year.
Sure.
We'll determine the dates, month ends of maybe during the festive season.
Sure.
But I'm doing it's my own.
Yeah.
There's someone who came to me, like we were talking about now, having an invest in everything. So there's a huge event that I'm going to do. To abantu who are starting, especially the artists, the DJs and the artists.
Sure.
I would love to just say this. I need them to have unity. They must unite.
Yeah.
They must not leave each other behind.
Sure.
Because you cannot win this game alone.
True.
It's not nice to have one person shining from where you come from.
It's better when we are together.
You understand?
Yeah.
It's not nice to say, when you bring up names, Utong Banlo, keep pushing.
Exactly.
You understand?
Sure.
Because now, if you don't push yourself, your name to be there, you will always complain when there are those people at the end of mind.
Yeah.
The same chairs, Yopa, well,
Sure.
As turned Nati.
Yeah.
It's but because of their impact.
Yeah.
Understand?
Yeah.
So much is the push. Because they will always feel like, hey, hi, Tina Nesfag because events ebaleni.
Yeah.
I get that a lot.
Yeah.
And umzakelo andikwazi ufaka abantu ebaleni mina uyodlala ebaleni ndingakwazi uba izawugame yakho so explain thini ebantwini
Sure.
aba be-event because I came from marketing but if ndokwazi mhlawumbi uthubelezisa umntu i-chance ikhona then I can. So that's what I was saying. Amajita mawoyunayithana akwazi usebenzisana amajita akwazi ubuild i-brand ufote i-pictures zakho zibe nice proper profile and everything so that you can sell yourself like if you have a phone
everything is possible.
You can do a YouTube mixes upload them someone will notice.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yes.
There's an event in PE that I've noticed via YouTube called Skwankwa.
I haven't
one of the biggest street events you can ever touch in PE.
Yeah.
They started those things by doing mixes.
Damn.
Just a simple phone. We tripod and a light and
everything now.
You understand?
Booming now.
So Amashita must start with what you have.
Yeah.
Unite.
Yeah.
And build a good brand. That's all you can do.
Puti, enkosi for blessing us with your presence, man. Ibininzi into besifuna uthetha ngayo. It's just that also the time is against us. Yonke lanto. Ladies and gentlemen, we came to the ending of our episode. Should you be interested of coming in our city, as lovely as it is, we have lovely places, man. You can get your sleep. Kwindawo ezifana no Blue Lagoon, where we are, they have nice best foods and drinks, and there are spaces as well. Like, it's crazy. You can always Google them when you come around. There is a lot of nice events that you can come. As ezinye zazo sizimentionile apha, when you come visit us, just tell us, man, and come to the podcast as well. We have a shoot nyara, we have a nyara together. Otherwise, from your lovely host, let's see it again on the next episode.